Hi, fellow procrastinators. My name is Hita Srivatsan, and I am a staff therapist and certified clinical hypnotherapist at Emerge Family Therapy Center. And I wanted to see how many of y'all are struggling with social distancing the same way I am. Because social distancing is the perfect storm for people like us. No schedule, no structure, no place to be at a certain time. So it's awesome, but it's also not. And if you're like me, you've got a flexible, vague, distant relationship with deadlines, or you can multitask. You've got one part of your brain watching Netflix, maybe, or Googling how not to procrastinate, while the other part of you is thinking, oh crap, I've got a crap ton of work to do that I've put off and I need to get to it right now. Or, hearing about other people's procrastination is kind of like a train wreck for you. You don't want to watch, but you can't not watch. If you want to figure out how to get crap done, in spite of your procrastination, or to make your procrastination habits go away for a little while, take a vacation maybe, keep listening. Now, if you want to find out how to use your procrastination powers for good instead of evil, skip to the very end of the video. Just a couple things to try. If you're having trouble putting stuff together, and not procrastinate, the first thing to remember is do not commit stuff to your future self that you wouldn't commit to yourself right now. Your future self isn't a superhero. Don't be overly optimistic about what your future self can do. Don't be overly pessimistic about what your future self can do either. Like if you're thinking, I can't do this, I can't ever do this, why start? Then you've got an issue. If you're thinking, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in a month, then you've got a problem too. So best idea would be to be your future self. Channel your future self. Project how great you'll feel when you've finally done it, and only commit to yourself what you would commit your future self to do. You know what I mean? Another thing you can try is to break whatever you're struggling with down into bite-sized pieces, because that's how you eat a bear, one bite at a time. And if you need help doing that, you could try working backward from your goal. You could start with what you need to accomplish, and then you could move one step back and see what needs to be done before that stuff needs to be accomplished, and then move one step back and see what needs to be done then to get you to the next step, and then move backward. Or you could use tools like Whoop. Go to WOOPMYLIFE, whoopmylife.org. They've got a wonderful tool for you to use, and it's a good way to organize your day or your month or whatever. Or you might get your foot in the door. Tell yourself you're only going to do the dishes for a minute and then see what happens after that. Typically, you won't want to stop because, hey, you've already gotten started. You might want to psych yourself out with an artificial deadline first. Give yourself an artificial deadline that's way ahead of the actual deadline. That way your panic monster will kick you when it needs to, and you'll get things done anyway. And reduce distractions. Help yourself out. Bite the bullet. Get the worst part done. You know yourself, so use that knowledge. Now, if you want to use procrastination powers for good instead of evil, you could try scheduling procrastination into your goals. For instance, if you've got a project coming up or a report coming up, make yourself not do any of the preliminary work for at least, if it's due a month out, then don't do anything for 3 days. And the hope is that, and the research says, that you've got creative processes that are thinking about all of this anyway, and you're going to come up with more creative ideas. And it also helps with problem solving because you're thinking about pros and cons whether you want to or not. So might as well let your brain help you out a little bit. Let it do some of the work unconsciously. You could procrastinate on a fake task by actually procrastinating, by actually doing the real task. So let's say I need to clean my bathroom and I need to do the dishes. Now, let's say the dishes can wait because I've just done it. I don't really want to do the bathroom though, because ew. So what can I do? Make myself do the dishes and then be like, I don't want to do my dishes. I want to skip out on the dishes. Drop the dishes and then go clean the bathroom. That works sometimes anyway. Or you could figure out what's keeping you from doing whatever you need to do. Sometimes your gut instincts are actually right. Maybe there's a reason you don't need to do this. Or maybe you've got a fear of failure, fear of success, whatever. So figure yourself out, figure what's keeping you back, and then look at what's helping you or what's not. I hope you got plenty out of this video. Stay safe, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.